world's problems, but behind the scenes, those close to him say he liked a good joke like the rest of us. That's why he was all smiles last year when he hosted 100 famous comedians at the Vatican. Is that Jimmy Fallon shaking hands with the Pope? Look, some of the world's best-known comedians gathered at the Vatican for an audience with the pontiff last year. It was called a conclave of comedians. There's Whoopi Goldberg. There's Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Stephen Colbert stood in the receiving line. Also Conan O'Brien. Chris Rock shook hands. And there's stand-up comic Jim Gaffigan. Look at how the comics enthusiastically stood as the Pope said goodbye. When they returned home, they all shared their thoughts about this special day.
It was fantastic. What an honor. Thank you, Papa. Francis was so nice. And after shaking his hand, I can walk again.
He gave me a rosary, and I'm going to give it to my mom. And then I'm going to take it away and sell it on eBay.
Fallon joked that he asked the Pope for something very special.
I asked if we can get an Emmy nomination this year, and he's going to work on that.
The Pope decided he wanted to tell us that what we did as humorists and comics was really kind of important.
Today, Whoopi posted her condolences. Sail on, Pope Francis, with your love of humanity and life.